Hello there, everybody! It is me, No Name 17 Spore, back with Roll the Waves 2, where we learn what happens when you can only build ships with one caliber gun on them outside of anti-aircraft guns. And we are currently in a situation where Germany declared peace with us after a war, and we took the Celebes, and Malaccas. Why did I say celebs? Celebrities, no, Celebes. Celebes and Malaccas. They still have Java, which we had invaded before they just pieced out of the war because they realized that they were kind of screwed. And, well, we can now. We do have to pull ships out of Southeast Asia, which are there. And we are going to have to start mothballing ships again. And there's a lot of ships we actually have to start refitting too. So move all of you to Northern Europe. We can go to a lower readiness status. I do have some considerations about potentially scrapping the Dreadnoughts and Centurions soon. The Dreadnoughts being 22 knots makes me less tempted to do it. The Centurions being a little bit better makes me less tempted to do it for them. Um, And plus, like, in terms of our battle line, right now, these are really the only good ships. I guess Orion is okay, but, like, the rest of these are compatible with Orion, and, Dreadnought still has 14-inch guns here. I think it is possibly worthwhile to do this. Of course, the old Dreadnoughts and Centurions have not been refit with better fire control, and I don't think I will do so yet. Leopard would be mothballed, the rest of these would be reserved. Now, we need to refit the Comus class cruisers. Let's be real. They need a refit. The Derwents all need a refit, which, I mean, the Derwents would be easy. I say we just throw the Derwents in. Um, they should be getting 2K guns. Which allows me, like, a couple, like, one anti-aircraft position. I'm thinking I'll just get rid of one of those extra guns on board. We can do something like this. No, no engine rebuild, just old destroyers basically becoming, you know, ASW or better ASW ships. So the Fortune and Porpoise classes are not in great shape. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, the Foresters are what's deployed in the Mediterranean. They're refit. So, which ones of these have I started turning into ASW ships? So the Oaks are ASWs now. Hydras are not. Hydras are still mainline. I might honestly just try to keep these as ASW ships. Can I have dual purpose on them? Yeah, I can. Although, no. Getting anti-aircraft guns is preferable. Or getting dual purpose guns. Then I need AA directors, and I just don't have the weight for that. So I think this is what I go with for the Fortune class rebuild. What should want? Okay, yeah, that's. I'm actually gonna send these in the Oak class. Um, I'm just gonna do this. So the Oak class are, I know I refit them last time to become ASW. Actually, no, I'll leave them as is and let them be ASW destroyers. Porpoise. Okay, we'll do this. Give the porpoises mainline fleet destroyers. Anything else grown old? Loch Navars are old. These would still be mainline fleet destroyers no matter what I do. I will probably remove their mines for K guns and get them a single improved director. Is there any other improvement I can make? Can't do dual purpose guns. Can't have much anti-aircraft, so I'd have to get rid of something, whether that be the Q mount, or torpedo tubes. I think I get rid of the Q mount. I get rid of no. I'm gonna retry that again. So I think I will get rid of the Q mount. I'll upgrade to an improved director, go to single guns, uh, get K guns, increase that, and yeah, get some of that. And that still gives these a good torpedo load. The Loch Navars are going in for a rebuild. I should try to resume construction on Renown. Well, this point is not going to have a sister ship. I don't believe, unfortunately. In terms of cruisers, the older Charybdis class cruisers should be mothballed, as well as the Brilliant class. We probably should be trying to seek out additional good CLs. I am going to mothball all those. In terms of our CVs, not mothball, reserve fleet those. I think the Audacities will be mothballed and the rest will be reserved. For AVs, I think anyone which goes 25 knots will be mothballed. One of these is not in home waters, so will not be able to be. Any of these which can go slower are going to be in the reserve fleet. We're just going through destroyers. I will have to refit the dependences. I can do a quick refit on these things, Kasangas, which like that's fit that on. Can I do this? Oh, you're only 700 tons. Fire control. I am going to go up to an improved director and dual purpose guns, so these could technically shoot something down. Not gonna have much, but it'll be okay. So there we go with the Kasangas. Get your refit. Those are all on foreign station. In terms of ships sunk in the last war, what did we actually lose? We lost Lizard class destroyer due to a mine. And I think, is that it? No, we lost Derwent class destroyer due to a mine. And then the cruiser Pearl in battle. This is a shame. Pearl class cruisers are pretty good CLs. I gotta pull you back. In terms of the heavy cruisers, like honestly, the mothball probably gonna mothball the Andromedas outside of one of them. Probably not that one. I think you will be reserved. Yeah. We'll keep Amphitrite in the reserve fleet. The rest will be in the mothball fleet. These 4 ships will go into the reserve fleet. Although, we do need to refit the Comus class cruisers, which is going to be annoying. And then we also have these older cruisers sitting around, and I might want to do some rebuilds for some of them. And I might not. Like, maybe the Brilliant class could, since we do have the tech to do it. But yeah. You know what? Here's what. I'm gonna keep the, actually, the Andromedas are a little older, so I'm gonna activate them all. And, I'm just gonna blanket send, not blanket send all the Comus. How many are there? 22? So I'm gonna send half of the Comus into a rebuild. Right now. So, we'll get the advanced director on these ships. No AA director needed. That'll work. That does mean that we're below on our foreign station tonnage, but I'm going to move Bachant and Amperite to foreign station. And actually Spartiate to foreign station too. That hopefully I can get by with mothballing those. I do think at some point I'll bring Bajant back and just put her on to Mothball. I think Spartiate and Amphitrite are the 2 good ones of the Andromeda conversions to have on, like, in reserve rather than just mothballed. So yeah, Comus class cruisers, we'll do them in like 2 batches. And actually, you know, if we're doing that, we do have all of the dependence class here, which I'll probably do in 3 batches. So there's 36, that would mean 12 at a time. I mean, I can just literally go up to an improved director on these. Probably smart to get K guns. Have them provide a little bit of AS or extra ASW value. Mess around with the anti-air. It'd be fun to get a seaplane on them, but no, that would be... A seaplane would be a bad idea on these, because that's a lot of extra cost for that extra airplane. And these ships are constantly on active fleet. Okay, that was a little bit more than I expected. Let's just send maybe the Latona class cruisers to foreign station. Okay. Okay, new torpedo bomber. We actually have a torpedo bomber request in progress. This has less range and a slower speed than the 2 we currently have in service. Same bomb load as our most recent one, less maneuverability. I don't think I want it. All right, one thing I forgot to manage, air groups. So we have a lot of planes. Yeah, a naval aircraft, we're spending like 6,000 on it. Um, I'm gonna disband a lot of these now. And that will get us like thousands back. What I'll do is I'll move all to reserve on ones I just don't want to keep the full formation on. So I might keep Plymouth and Rossith. I think yeah, disband all those. And then I'll just reserve those air bases. So in terms of this, yeah, I'll keep those mothballed. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me just put these back on. Because as carriers are activated or reserved or mothballed, the fighter groups or the fighter and torpedo bomber group should automatically be put into reserve and such. I do believe that is correct. So in terms of CVs and CVLs, biters should be in the reserve fleet. These are already in the reserve fleet. These guys just got to move back home. Ariadne is commissioned. Now the issue with Ariadne is she needs an immediate rebuild in a local yard to get an advanced director. We're going to remove the anti-aircraft directors because they are effectively useless. We are going to get torpedo tubes put on her. Actually, not in those positions. It'd be F and G is where I want the torpedo tubes. And then she's going to get 2 catapults in the H and I positions. This is a refit in a local yard game. Hold on, open design for rebuild. Maybe I didn't do that. Yeah, design is not legal. Why is it saying design is not legal? This is a rebuild, you idiot. Um, F and G for the torpedoes. Might be fun to put torpedo reloads on her. Catapults in the H and I positions. Just change torpedo defense to 2. That's so bullshit. Okay, so why? Why am I not allowed to take a ship into my own yard, take a ship, which I currently have, into my own yard? Why am I not allowed to do that? TPS for that is that's a bug. That's a bug. That is a bug. Um okay. Why am I not allowed? This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. It will not let me. Um, I think I have to send her to a US yard for the rebuild. So I cannot actually refit that ship in home yards. That I thought that if you had like tech it was built with, that you could refit it in your yard, but apparently you can't. That's an issue. That's an issue with the game. That was a bug I was not expect, or an oversight probably more likely. I did not think was in there. Wait, what? How? Oh, I see. Bunch of stuff just arrived home, and the foreign station requirement just got broken. So I had no idea that it was going to be broken, but now suddenly it is. So guess one of you on foreign station, both of you on foreign station, mothball Minerva. That should work. Comus class will part of them will enter service here or re-enter service. Diplomatic note. Okay, all of you on foreign station, rebuild the rest of these. We're below again, but we did just get a bunch of dependents class back, so I'm gonna send those to foreign station to cover the gap. Oh, destroyer wires, we forgot to mothball stuff. So everything up to 600 tons should be mothballed. Is in the Mediterranean. The rest of you should be reserved. Oh, some of you are still in Southeast Asia. You should be moving to Northern Europe. So yeah, I think I will just have to, for now, refit the Ariadnes in America. Unfortunately. I'm gonna be cautious. Okay, new torpedo bomber, better speed. So we are rolling in money right now, and I should probably do something with that. But I also think that's probably going to be next episode. So yeah. Oh man, we have so much money now. So yeah, I think next episode is going to be design. Basically extend the arc. You know what? I'll do this quickly. We'll open the Arc Royal design, local yard, TDS2. Anti-aircraft directors are useful on this ship. Deck park doesn't change anything. Um, okay. And then I don't think we can do aircraft catapults yet. I'll do. Hmm. What point do we hit 48? 92. 96 is a good amount of planes, but I'll do 92. Yeah, we'll do the Argus class here. We could do formidable. Yeah, I'll start the formidable class. And next episode, I think we're gonna design new light cruisers. And actually, one last thing is that another batch of the dependence class can now go in, which is gonna leave some issues with foreign station, but we can compensate with those two Comus class cruisers. There we go. So formidable in 4 terms, that in one. I am going to reserve some of these air bases just to see if we can save a little bit on money. There we go. And I think that'll be it for this turn. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, No Name 117 Spore. I will see you next time. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are down below if you're interested in any of the things. Alright, bye!